Hey guys, Al here from Power Profit Programs with another quick marketing tip. Now this one here is about follow-up. Now I did a video about follow-up before, and I just want to give a little quick update on what we started doing and what we've noticed a much better response. Now here we're referring to the follow-up after their first class. Now in my other video, I had showed you guys my long fully automated follow-up system. So it's quite long. There's an email that goes out. It's all automated. It's all scripted. The first class halfway through and whatnot. And we keep all that in the system. But with the automated system, they tend to always know that it's not you. Okay. Number one reason is it comes from a newsletter software with a unsubscribe button at the bottom, right? You have to do that legally. They have to be able to opt out of your emails if you're sending something like that. So I've been experimenting a little bit, and I found a better way to do it. Now I keep the automated system going. It runs in the background regardless, because it delivers information that my students need, like current schedule and whatnot, all in there. But for real bonding with your students, I found that doing it personally, that's right, on a one-on-one basis, that's the way to go. Now, I know you might be thinking, there's no way I can email every one of my students. That's absolutely crazy. Let me tell you something. It actually takes less time than you think. It takes time. I'm not going to say it does not take time. It does take time, but it takes less time than you think. We've got, I don't know, 600 to 800 students here. I forget what the count is. We just signed up another 50 the other day. We got a shitload of students coming in, brand new students every day, and the students that have never been here and whatnot. And my coaches stay on top of them all the time, every day. Not every day, but they email after every class for the new folks. So the number one thing I want to talk about is actually getting their email. So on our disclaimers here at the top, they put in their information. There's an email field. Now, I would say 30% of the time it's left blank. People don't put an email, or they'll put something that's a scribble. They know you can't read it, and whatnot. And it's kind of like, I always felt a little bit like a douchebag, saying, hey, you didn't put your email in there. Can you please put it? Because obviously, if they didn't put it, they don't want to put it. So what we started doing is we actually stapled another page to the back of the disclaimer, okay? And it says, well, this one here is not for me, it's for one of my coaches. All the coaches have their own page. It says, hello, I'm Ray, I'm Al's dad, and he's one of the head coaches here at Family Kickboxing. He teaches all my beginner classes, my intermediate classes, and whatnot. I would like to touch base with you tomorrow by email and see how you feel after your first workout. I'd also like to see if there's anything else I can do to help you reach all of your health and fitness goals as fast as possible. Please make sure that I can read your email, LOL. This makes it feel more human, and like he actually wrote this. Thanks and enjoy your workout, Ray. And then there's a big spot that says email. I've found that there's almost a 100% success rate with this page. Just a simple little note that my father wrote for his classes. All our coaches have different ones. And it just says, hey, I'm your coach. I'm going to be in your class tonight. I'd really like to touch base with you tomorrow and see how you're feeling. And then at the end of every class, let's just say Ray taught this class tonight at 6. On his way out from the class, he'll grab that day's disclaimers. The last page here with the emails. He'll bring it home as soon as he gets home, or they can do it at the office. And the first thing they do is they send them a quick email. Very simple. Hey, Marsha, this is Al. I just want to touch base with you. You were in my class tonight. We did a lot of squats today, so I want to see how your legs are feeling and whatnot. So the problem with automated emails is you miss out, or you lose, or it's impossible to add the personal stuff. The best you can do is put their name and the date, right? There's not a whole lot you can do. There is some fancy custom fields you can do, but it's impossible for the email to say, hey, today we did squats. How are your legs? Or today we did lunges. Or today we did a push-up variation. How are you feeling? Automation can't do that. And we've found that we've got like a 95% response rate to these emails versus like a 3% response rate to the automated ones. Now, the automated ones still get open, so we can track that. But there's no need for them to respond because they know it's automated. right? So unless they really have a question, they can't wait till the next class, they'll email me. Otherwise, they don't respond to the automated email. But this one here, they know. The coach went home, emailed me right away to see how I was feeling. And that really builds the bond between the students. Now, granted, some are talkers. Okay, some will write long form emails, and you kind of they send you a book, and you're like, holy crap. So you got to play with it a little bit and get some people skills in there to moderate the emails. You don't want to spend all your day emailing. But if I had to redo the business from scratch, I would make sure that I would do this from the get-go. So yeah, it's time consuming. And actually, when your club is small, when you only have 30 students, when you've only got 100 students, when you've only got 300 students, it's substantially easier to do this. So if I was starting over today, I'd make sure that I'd be doing this ASAP. Start bonding with your clients, start becoming friends with your clients, and you'll see that the close-in ratio is substantially higher. In fact, in our business, you should never have to use a sales strategy to close a client. Okay, I'm going to be giving you guys a couple little tips later, but you should not have to close hard. If you're closing hard, it's because you did a terrible job up front. Your classes sucked, teaching wasn't good, the motivation was not there, you didn't encourage them, you didn't support them, you didn't bond with them. Other than that, or it's just the wrong prospect and you didn't do a good job marketing. But regardless, when it comes to the point where their free trial is over, you should not have to close them. They should be asking you, hey, where do I sign? So anyhow, that's it for today, guys. For more free videos, check out powerprofitprograms.com. And of course, check out all our done-for-you programs, or just plug, play, and profit. Take care, guys. Bye.